Hello and welcome to the Savvy Gadgets channel with me, Ian, otherwise known as Van, and today's live stream with Project Zomboid. It's just gone 1 o'clock, so I'm almost on time today. So this week I've got some Doritos to eat, some Cool Original. I really like those ones, and of course I've got the old favourite Red Bull. There we go. Now, this week gaming wise, my gaming time has been mostly taken up by The Road to Vostok. I am thoroughly enjoying it. I actually did my first apartment run yesterday, and all I can say is that it was quite tense, because as you come in and you sort of like work your way around to the left, you go through the apartment block that's on that side. The doors are facing towards the outside of the zone. The first door, and this is a permadeath area. If I die in this area, everything I've done so far gets wiped. I get reset to start. Come up to the first door, and as I'm approaching the first door, out walks an enemy AI. At this point, it's like, oh god, I'm going to get my first encounter and I'm going to get a permadeath straight away. Luckily, I managed to win, and I managed to get through it without too much hassle. So I was quite pleased with that as a run. Other than that, what else have I been playing? We did try, me and the Fragland crew, we did try a game called Blind Fire, which was free to play on Steam. It wasn't a great experience, didn't really enjoy it that much. The whole consensus was, yeah, we've gave it a go, let's uninstall it. So, sorry, but it wasn't a great game. Back to Project Zomboid. So, because I've been playing Road to Vostok so much this week, I've done next to nothing in Project Zomboid. So, I'm loading in Sven crafting my crafting character. We do need engine parts, so we're going to do an engine parts run in and around Rosewood to start off with, and then we're going to start basing up in Muldraugh. Of course, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. How much van space have I got? I've got next to no van space in that van. So let's find a different vehicle. Let's try the blue car. For some reason, that's got a load of chisels and stuff in it, so we'll get rid of those, because we don't need those in the back of that car at all. For some reason, it carries more than a van. Let's get those in there. So also, what I need is, if I'm going to take parts off of an engine, I need a wrench. And I think for that, it's either a ratchet wrench or... I didn't realise that was in such bad condition. So I think what I will do is I will grab a wrench here, put it in my backpack, and the ratchet wrench. And at least I've got choice. I haven't got much in my food, but I'm hoping to find some as I go along. Let's have a look. This van still has as 156. Yeah, so let's get rid of all of that garbage, because it is garbage. Don't need it. It's all going in my backpack. That's nice. I'm just going to drop them planks on the floor. No one cares. Right, so bandage, I'll keep that. That can all go on the floor. Actually, I think the ice axe was actually one of my original weapons, so I'll actually take that back. I think it was one of the first weapons I actually... I'll just do that and then I can do it. So wood saw, bandage. I've got a bandage if I need it. Okay, so let's go on the scavenge. Ah, super. Morning. some lights on. And by the time I actually get into Rosewood, it'll be starting to get to daylight anyway, so... Okay. So let's start off here. We'll take any parts off of this. In fact, I might not even be the right level. Okay. Alright, there we go. There's the first engine part. And of course this all helps towards my mechanics skill. That failed. Oh well, okay, fine. It was a terrible car anyway. What about that one? Does that have engine parts? Ooh. I can't. Oh well, never mind. I was just wondering why, whether it was a case of it's a light problem or just a case of the engine is so badly damaged I can't take anything off of it. Now, my mechanics is actually just short of level 6 by about 99, or sorry, 98.3. I'm assuming there's going to be nothing here. Yep, zero condition engine. Worth a try, worth a try. Pull in here to start off with. I don't think there's... Oh, there is a car here. What's the condition of the engine? Because if it's under 50%, I'm having parts off of it. If it's over 50%, then it's 61. So I'm going to leave that as it is, because that's actually a reasonable engine. You can work with that. Actually, well, I'll do that. Let's just dive in. Doesn't look like there's any restocks, so that's groovy. These two definitely look like they might have something. Possibly, possibly not. Oh, 0% engine. And a 0% engine, that's just unlucky. Where are we? We're at Pizza World. Don't think there's any cars around the back from what I remember. No. Now the Spiffo vans were in reasonable condition, I seem to remember them, because like we're actually using a Spiffo van. There were about 4 of them here to start off with. 2 of them we've got. See, that one, the engine is in bad condition. So what I'm going to do is kill the zombie. Remembering that this character is not built for combat. Right, I was actually going to move this van into a more... useful spot, because I literally dumped that there. And we'll have engine parts off of that. We'll take care of this purple lady. And look at the other one. Both look like they might be donations. Oh, right, the engine on that one's 69, so we will not take parts off of that one. But we will take parts off of this one. Take engine parts. Do not fail me. Success, and we have 3 engine parts. Need to grab some food. So I'll stop in the supermarket, grab some stuff. I don't think there's anything there. We will check in case it's restocked and there's engine parts. There's plenty of bits and bobs on the floor. But no actual engine parts. I think I picked them all up. At some point it'll be worth coming through here and tidying this up a bit. Now there should be plenty of cars in the supermarket where we can get plenty of cars, engine parts. If this van was red, I'd think I was Postman Pat. Alright, let's try this red vehicle. No, engine 6%. Can't take engine parts off of that. No, okay, fine. Right, now we should get a decent amount of parts from here. I'm going to dive in and get some food first. Turn that on. That gives us some daylight to work with. Some canned peas, cleaning gear, rotten hot dogs. Let's drink all the barbecue sauce. There we go. Well, that did actually get rid of my hunger. Some fresh cheese, some stale yogurt. Let's eat the stale yogurt. There we go. And I've got an empty plastic bottle, of course. So let's find a sink. May still have some water in it. It does, we're good. So let's just pick up some food to take with us. Thing is, I can't actually open those. That character doesn't have a can opener on him. So we'll take the cow's milk. because that doesn't go off. It's magic, cow's milk. Okay, good enough. Food to be going on with. Turn that off. There we go. Let us take a look at some of these cars and see if we've got any car parts worth snagging. Again, the engine's under 27%, so I'll have parts off of that. Now, I remember looking at this car thinking, hey, yeah, that's going to be in really great condition, and the engine's terrible. It's got a nice bonnet, within reason. Alright, so that's our mechanics gone up. So I should now be, so I should now be level 6. Which means I now need to read the book. We've got some parts. Okay, so that's in, the engine there's in good nick. That one not so much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go round the back of the shops, because there's usually cars in the car park around the back here. There's a van and a car. There's a red car down there. There's that white car there. Yep. Oh, 5%, but I can't take anything off of it. Can't get to that one. Just going to shut that door. Which takes you down to the bowling alley, from what I remember. Also wary that there's a corner here. Let's have a look at these cars over here as well. There's at least 3. But get at least a part off of that. Yep. Nice couple of parts. That's actually over 50%, so I'll leave that on. It's still... The rest of it's just not great, I guess. So yeah, we'll take parts off of that as well, or not. I don't think we're going to be making any use of it at all, so... Okay, cool. I'm horribly overloaded. And if the worst comes to the worst, if I'm beset by zombies, I can dump and run. Hopefully before I get out of breath. That's the one problem with a character that's built like this, that's weak. It's quite risky. Right, so we checked out this red car. So I'm just going to sit in my van for just a minute and wait for my breath to come back. Let's put the milk carton on the seat. That way I'm not overloaded. Wait for the out of breath to go. There we go. I'll take care of these three zombies. Quick trip into Zippy Market. Okay, looks like we've hit a jackpot there. Let's go get the van. Quick trip into Zippy Market. On the corner here. Well, you won't run out of liquid anytime soon, that's for sure. It's like every single shelf has a liquid on it. Is that really? No food? Oh, there's actually some chips here. We'll eat the chocolate candy straight off the bat. Okay. Check out what's over there. Ah, Chubby Mule, morning. Oh, good question. Don't know. It's the... I think we're over a year and a half in. because it's the 9th of the 28th, and I think you start on the 27th. The year 27. So I think we've been through winter already. Not sure. Oh, where did she come from? Let's check that garage out. Oh yeah, that's the. Yes, it is a bit weird, isn't it? It's like. That and the cars that are sitting in a shopping mall car park and have absolutely no fuel in them. Because it's like you're finding a car in good condition is rare, whereas most cars, if you walk up to them, they do actually work to some degree. I mean, they at least turn over, you know what I mean? Right, so let's have a look at this car here. Oh, no, that's in pretty good condition overall. Can I get in it? No, I can't get in it. Interesting. Okay, let's just have a quick look around. Okay, it's not what I was expecting. I was hoping that one of those was going to be the key. Not to be the case, though. We've got the watch that I put on the floor. I'm going to go with no, so let's go here and press the right key this time. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to smash the back window. And the reason I probably can't smash the back window is because there's something on the seat. Yes, there's something on the seat. So, front right seat, load of rubbish. Right, so let's unlock it. And then let's hotwire it. Because this character has electrical and mechanical skills, they can actually hotwire vehicles. Now, if you want to start off with that ability, you create a character with the burglar trait. It's even got a bit of petrol. What about that? Okay, so that's a working car. So we're not going to mess with that one. Engine's in reasonable condition. Bodywork, well, you can always fix bodywork a lot easier than you can engines. What kind of a vehicle is that? Is that a sports car? No. Either way, the engine's ruined. 27%. We're having parts off of that. See, the front end of this green car looks alright. It's just messed up bodywork. Again, poor engine condition. I think one of the things that does kind of annoy me is that you can't scrap these vehicles. It's one of the things that you can't do. You can take parts off of them and break them down to their smallest components, yet you still can't destroy them. Right, so that's that one and that one. Let's try this white and blue one. Again, poor condition, so we're having parts off of that. Now you may notice there ain't a lot of zombies. 69! Okay, well, the bodywork's shoddy, but we can always fix bodywork, like I said. So that blue car, let's just take a look at that. So can we get in that? Yeah, we can. Let's hotwire it. Don't eat the salt and vinegar crisps. Try hotwiring it again. Sometimes it takes quite a few goes. Don't know why my character's sad. Oh, there we go. Suspect it's got no petrol in it, but not too much of a problem. Alright, so this green vehicle. Engine 30%. Let's take the parts. Okay, we're not getting a lot of XP from this, but we are getting XP all the same. Now remember, this character is built with the crafty trait, so they get XP bonuses. Some cars up there we could take a bit of a look at 35. Yeah, we'll have parts off of Ugar as well. Two parts, that's quite nice. Let's get rid of our overloaded trait. I'm going to imagine these are 0 because they've been in the accident. They usually are. But every now and again you do get a surprise. Six percent. Okay, so it's not great, but and I can't take parts off of it. But you know, stranger things have happened, right? So there's a vehicle. I saw a vehicle up here. It's another step van. And a little white vehicle. No, can't take any parts off of that, despite being 9%. It's not even giving me the option there. %6 again, no. The old saying, you've got no hope, mate. Quick dive into the garage, where there is in fact a generator. I might grab that. Ooh, welding books, magazines. At least we know where to come when we need some. But some of those we've already read. They had the green tick on. There's a charger there. Now that takes up 50 units of space. If we take the generator. Now the problem with this is I now have no ability to fight. Because I'm actually carrying the generator in my hands. It doesn't show that or depict that, but that's what's happening. Now, the great thing about having the step van is I can put 3 of those in it if I really wanted to. I'm just going to grab this one. As you can see, I'm extremely overloaded, but that's because my character is weak. Doesn't have the strength. He actually has the trap. Yeah, the body damage makes more sense, but you know, overall. So let's grab that. So we've got that. That's good. We've got plenty of parts from there, so let's make our way forward. So if we take a quick look at the traits that I've built this character with, he actually has puny and unfit. And that's so that you can take all of the positive traits for crafting. And that's what he's built to do. That's why he's called Ven Crafty. He is a crafter. He is a character. Oh, there's a Z just there hiding. Let's take a look at these vans. I seem to remember these particular vehicles weren't in great condition. Let's put the ratchet wrench away. I said away. Thank you. Because you know that Z is coming in this direction, right? No, that Z's gone inside. Obviously it's raining or something. Fair enough. Alright, parts, give me your parts. That front left brake isn't too bad. Rear suspension isn't too bad. Six, 7 parts off of that. Oh, got a lot. That's good. And this one's actually over. So let's take a look at this one. Let's see if we can actually get in it to start off with. We can. We can unlock it. And we can hotwire it. Might need petrol. I said unlock the rear. Oh, the lock's broken. Okay. Oh yes, I remember. That was in a reasonable safety. I'm going to open my Doritos. Oh yeah. Again, no petrol, but that's okay. Ooh. I think I might need a higher skill to get parts off of a car that's engine's that low. I think this is going to be the same, isn't it? Whilst we're here, might as well take a look in the police station. One engine part, that's so disappointing. Again, some half decent bits and pieces on there that you could take if you needed them. Right. Very Moorish. And I don't actually have a torch. So this is a bad idea. I'm not going to do it. There's no point risking my character when I don't need to. Especially when I've literally just run past a zombie that was waiting outside the police station. Alright. Let us continue. Right, so there are absolutely no mods on the server. We did try using our usual ones like Book Learner and Common Sense, but they just didn't work. Not on this build. So, oh, I'm being silly. I'm going past the fire station. I'm not looting it for axes. And I think I need some water as well. One firefighter's axe. Two firefighter's axes. Okay, that's enough of my old friend the Count. I'm going to grab the crowbars as well. Let's grab both of those. Because funnily enough, I'm going to need them. I'm happy with that. Because I can't see... what else is in there. Let's sort out what's in these lunch boxes. Rotten. Rotten. So all of those can go into the other one. And that one we're going to pick up, because it's actually got food in it. Now I could do with water as well, couldn't I? There is actually a sink in here. In an area that is reasonably well lit. And although the water did run out a long time ago, I don't know. I used to see it on TV a lot when I was a kid. So, but I highly suspect the answer to that is not so much in this country anymore. Right, let the hunt for parts continue. Now I could, and I think that's probably a really good idea, at the same time a really bad idea, is go down to the drive-in. Oh, hello. How terrible is that car? Engine-wise. The engine isn't terrible. Ah! Okay, so this could be bad. Let's spread them out a little bit. And let's get back in the van and run away. Oh, God.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
I'm here to talk to you about your extended car warranty.
Well, then in that case, you can please get lost.
I'm sorry, I've already been lost. Somebody found me.
Oh, that's unfortunate for everyone then.
Yeah, they always find me. I don't know why. Sometimes I get lost for a reason.
Right, so let's keep these guys bemused for a minute.
You're keeping somebody amused?
Well, somebody has to. Oh, that's handy. I didn't know that was there. That's going to be useful. I'm actually going to try jumping over the fence because my character generally can't do that. Oh! Lucky's with me today.
Luck be a lady?
Yeah, it certainly is.
Of course, you're fighting in the dark.
Of course. With my crafting character, no less.
I see you emptied out some of the bad food, huh?
Yeah. No point holding on to poisonous grub. Right, so the school is just up here. If I remember rightly, there's a couple of cars in the car park.
Still in Rosewood, gathering
Yeah.
parts.
Yeah, and getting parts. There are a few cars where the engines are above like 50, like this one. 67, good grief. And you can get into it. I'm going to hotwire it. It may not have petrol, but... Okay, no petrol in that one. Let's take this one out. Let's move our van. Well, there, we'll have parts off of that one, though.
So these habaneros that were in the freezer, I'm throwing onto this drying rack.
Okay. I saw that.
I wish
zombie.
you could take and I wish you could actually dry lemongrass.
That would be quite useful.
I know.
But you're not allowed to have things that are useful.
Being
it's against
able
Project
to be
Zomboid
preserved,
law.
being able to be lasted for years.
Right, okay. I think we've got a nice haul. We've got 48 engine parts. I think that could be considered enough. Let's try these ones in the... Okay, I'll take that. That zombie is ignoring me, of which I'm quite pleased. Right, okay, so we might take this greens fan and hotwire it.
Growing these peas too. It's one of those nice things about the drying racks. You actually can use them to preserve a lot of the food and herbs and stuff that you usually.
Fifth time lucky.
You know what I mean?
Oh my god. Oh, finally. No petrol, but at least it's got a decent engine in it. Again, over 55%. Generally not in great condition. I'm going to take the parts. Muffler's not bad. Couple of decent brakes on it. I think remember this van being fairly shoddy. Yeah, something like that, chubby. Alright, let's skirt round that zombie that's trying to ignore me. There's another one there coming out of the vicarage, which is what I assume is the house for the priest. I don't know what they call it in the in America, but over here it's called a vicarage.
Priest or minister?
We have vicars, and that's it, pretty much, I think. There may be others, but generally, if you go to a church, the church is looked after by the vicar. Which is why the housing for the vicar is called a vicarage. And there are other religions in the UK, lots of them, in fact. So I guess it depends on what kind of religion they're practicing. Right, let's run Super over because he's just standing around like an idiot. There we go.
I'm sorry.
Right, I call that a resounding success. We got, in total, 58 parts. Engine parts, that's good. Now the thing is I don't think this van is worth salvaging anymore. It's got a nice battery on it. A few other bits and bobs. Do I just go and nick another? The hood is 0. The trunk is 3. Which is why there's next to no space in the back of it. For a van, anyway. I don't know why. It's not like I've been... I mean, I haven't been using it as a battering ram, but not anyone was here. No, I don't think that's the case.
That van for...
Yeah, this van's definitely had it. So I might actually just...
I mean,
the
the
parts are all right.
other van I was using for maybe, I don't know if I don't think I was using it for a battering ram, but
Well, considering the trunk is 0, the hood is 0, the engine is at 26%, I'm going to go with yes. Or at least it's seen a few trees. Whereas this has got a really good engine in it. And it's just got a really bad gas tank. Apart from the rear door as well. And it could use a new gas tank. What kind of gas tank is it? Is it just a big gas tank? Yeah, and I don't have the skill, really, for that. But the engine is good condition. I'm going to continue using the blue step fan. I'm just going to unload it. I'm actually going to keep the generator because I need a generator. I'm going to take the spare parts out of it though. Find an empty box over here, I hope. That's going to be a no. Oh, there's one. Then we can swap characters and then go down to Muldraugh. Why did it stop? Right, I'm going to leave the rest of that in there. Generally, the way that we do this is we find a car that's in good condition, we take it back to base. So you can see that we've got those cars lined up at the top. So when a car gets to a particular sort of condition, we just use a different car. But sometimes it just pays to go round, disassemble parts off other vehicles if you can, and keep specific cars repaired. But if it becomes too much of a problem, like the other Spiffo van, which has no hood, no trunk, the engine's at 26%, it's probably not worth it.
What, you mean my Spiffle van?
Yeah. It's in such shoddy condition on the front, it's probably just worth scrap now.
Well, the engine quality is still good.
Yeah, but the engine health is 26%.
I'm sorry.
It's just not worth it. I mean, the hood on my one, the hood and the rear are damaged quite badly, but the engine's still in good nick. And the problems you're facing there is neither of us have a decent welding skill. And in order to repair the rear, you need welding, which is something that I need to work on. But welding is difficult. Yeah, it's a difficult one to do.
Or are you just taking Papa hood off another vehicle?
Yeah, I think that's... Well, actually, repairing the hood isn't too much of a problem. Because you don't need welding for that. You need welding for the rear. At least you didn't. Let's just have a look. No, it actually needs welding 1, mechanics 2, and a welding jolt. Now, previously, you were able to repair the hood of a vehicle with screws and sheet metal. Now it's a welding thing, which kind of makes sense, I guess, you know. See, even that, I'm not... is it worth repairing it if the engine's only is 55%? I'm not sure. I think it takes so many engine parts to bring that back from the brink that it's just not worth it. Alright, let's clean up some bandages. Let's use a different one. And then we'll sterilise them. Oh dear, I did actually pick up an awful lot of stuff, didn't I? Garbage bags, we'll need the garbage bags. Funnel, fire axes. We'll grab all of that out of there, because we're going to, like I said, probably going to need that.
You need garbage bags?
Yeah, I've got a box of garbage bags. I think I need to consolidate my lunch boxes. Really? Okay. Oh, I'll just keep 2 lunch boxes then. That suits me fine. Rubber hose, tyre pump. It's not going in there. It's going in the back of there. The tyre pump. Baseball bats, of which we will require a few more. I get the feeling those antidepressants and alcohol wipes came out of my... Okay, we've got plenty of food. We've got some books and other bits and pieces that can be going on with. Let's eat some of that. Right, got some loads of clothing. Oh, there's the lesser spotted super. Let's head downstairs. Stop at the magazine rack. Because there was... Oh, no, we've already got that one. Right, okay, fine. And time. Yeah, that one's definitely there as well. So, okay, great. I can get rid of them. We have them. Huzzah. Right, fresh radishes. The knife can actually go in my backpack. Okay, so what we've got here is we have a pot that's been set outside. It's got rainwater in it, just like the water barrels over here, or what we refer to as water butts in this country. I'm going to put that on the hob. This could be a fire, and it could be any other cooking device like a barbecue, whether it's gas powered or wood burning. I'm going to turn it on or light it because we've got power. Because we've got a generator, that blue thing just there. It will heat up the water. You can see that it's gone, stopped being tainted, and now I can disinfect bandages in it. There are 3 different ways to disinfect bandages. One of them is like this, through boiling it in hot water. The other one is to sterilise it with alcohol, or sterilise it with disinfectant. And what this means is if you do get scratched, for whatever reason that is, whether that's from let's just fill these pots up, get both of them going. So if you do get scratched and you don't have any alcohol wipes with you, which you should do because they're abundant, you can first disinfect the wound with the alcohol wipes, and then you put a sterilised bandage on it. It stops infections. Because they can just as easily be your demise as anything else. Alright, so I'm going to put one pot on. That one, probably. That's in the wrong container. That doesn't help. It's going there. See, we'll put them all in there. I'm going to disinfect the bandage. Lots of viewing bots online today.
Oh yeah.
And we've now got lots of fresh water. Okay, right. I'm doing something wrong, Super.
What's that?
I'm going to go and fight in Muldraugh in the daylight.
I mean, that should be the proper way you do it.
No, that's got to be wrong. Right, grabbing 6 baseball bats. Making sure I've got water. Because all that Ven Melee can do really is set up what's going to go down. Because he doesn't really have any crafting skills himself per se. Do I have a saw? Oh, I've got loads of books still. Just remembered that. Need to go downstairs. It'd be funny if the toy spider actually made a squeak noise as you ran past it.
You seen the toy spider I put there, huh?
Oh, yeah, all of them. Yeah, I saw them last week. Right, so we've got napping 3. So
I was trying to see if you'd actually pay attention to see if...
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm going to take napping out of there. Because for some reason that book is now that shelf is overloaded. Which makes no sense whatsoever. Carving. Carving? Any books on carving? Yeah, we've got carving 3, so carving 3 can go in the bin. And I think that's it, book-wise. Yeah, so carving 3 can go in the bin. There we go. So at least we've got some new napping books. Alright. Let's get to town. In this case, destination Muldraugh. And I still didn't pick up a sword, did I? Because I haven't got one in my backpack. Nope. I've got a hacksaw. That'll do. That's good enough. I just feel like I should be singing the Postman Pat song for some reason.
Well, I'm probably going to go down toward Muldraugh and go to the...
Towards your lake base area, yeah?
What's that?
You're thinking of going down to the lake base?
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? It does actually have a pretty decent supply of metal. I'm at least wanting to clear out the warehouses because of the fact that again, like I said, give my blacksmithing character plenty of metal to work with.
Indeed.
I mean, I can even smelt down the hacksaw blades. That and I kind of want to start building up a kill count. I mean, I can't let you have all the fun.
Oh, why not?
I mean,
well, I guess if you leave a scratch untreated and it becomes infected, you can die from the infection.
well, I have a laceration, but that I haven't been treating it.
Yes, but if you treat, but if you're treating a wound with antiseptic wipes, disinfected bandages, or even just bandages, as long as the bandages are clean, you stand less chance of getting infected. Especially if it's a case of when it says, you've got a dirty bandage, you take it off, you disinfect it with an alcohol wipe and then put on a clean bandage, you should be fine. Laceration will eventually heal up. It's just like a scratch. But if you leave it untreated, you leave it in with a dirty bandage on it, it will become infected. And I assume, not that I ever have, die from the infection.
I think we have seen that it does happen, but especially if you don't wash yourself or whatever, too.
Yeah.
Because if you wash your clothing and everything, if you don't wash your clothing right away, as soon as you can,
Yeah.
you can still get infected.
Yeah.
Joe ended up on build 41 having that happen.
Yeah.
Where he got scratched or lacerated and didn't get it, wash himself up.
Okay, so we've got a fair bit of work to do here, apart from the fact that there's lots of trees that we can cut down and prepare for. The first thing I want to do is actually get to the point where we can build a stairs onto the roof. That way we can start thinking about putting barrels up there, and that means using Ven Crafty. Do I not have a axe to grind? No, apparently I don't. Which is why there's a load of them in the back of my van. Let's go with the warm one first, because that's probably going to break first at the very least. Cut down that tree. Of course, this could bring out a load of zombies. And because it's not sharp, it's taking a lot of swings. I'm not expecting to get a log out of that, so let's go for a slightly bigger thing, although it's not much bigger. Let's face it. Cut down some of these big trees and peruse. Because we only need a log staircase.
Frick.
There it is. For which you need 12 logs and 12 rags. And this comes back to when last week someone said, why are you picking up all of the clothes? I wasn't picking them up. What I was doing is I was putting them on the floor so that I could collect them at a later date and turn them into rags. So that axe isn't sharp anymore, and my character is worn out. To the point where they can't run anymore. They're exhausted. We're like, okay, let's use a different axe. Let's go with that one. And whilst I'm here, have something to eat. Let's go for some tortilla chips. Of course, this has put some strain on my character. Talk lots of muscle strain. Is that actually sorted now? Yep, so I did actually have a scratch. And even though I've used that bandage, it's come off clean, it's still sterilised. As I got into the wrong side. If a zombie actually approached that side, it'd be able to get me through the window. Alright, so I'm actually good to go anyway. Yeah, they don't yield logs, do they, the little ones? We have to wait for them to grow.
Yeah, the little guys don't take and...
I've got minor muscle strain in my left hand. Yay! Is that actually enough? I think it is, isn't it? Nice thing is it actually gets some large branches as well. Cart them over and put them where these duffel bags are. It looks like daughter number 2 is home from revision session. So even though it's Sunday, school, because GCSEs are kicking off next week, which my daughters will be doing, there have been numerous revision sessions on at their school to give them the best chance to get some revision in. That's 6.
Small group there, a couple there. I'm gonna go
Here,
take these
there,
2.
and everywhere. 9 logs.
Say hello to my little friend, a baseball bat.
Okay, so now that I've got 12 logs there, I need 12 rags. They could be dirty, they could be clean rags, but that should be enough. So that's them. Now, not all clothes can be turned into rags, but we're specifically looking at things like t-shirts here, so rip that. I'm going to try and...
Used to be able to be ripped into rags, now they can't be.
What can?
Socks used to be able to be turned into rags.
You can't do that anymore, no. It's interesting, even though the rags are clean...
Ooh, a box truck.
They're coming out dirty. Right, so now...
Ladies and gentlemen,
for your viewing
I
pleasure...
present to you...
yeah.
There's a box truck here.
Okay. I should...
But there's also a... Looks like in pretty decent condition, too.
Log stairs. Oh, I need carpentry level 3. Okay, that's fine, because I do not have
what are you
carpentry level 3.
banging on that fence? Huh? You young man?
Right,
let's
okay,
bring
so
your
there is
friends
enough
in,
there. Let's saw up some planks. In order to make a furniture, a barrel, okay, let's just go with it all then. in English. Right, so a rain collector barrel needs 6 planks. So I need to provide 4 of those, because there's 4 sinks in the back there. So we need to cut down some more trees, we need to cut up some planks. We need to eat some more Doritos. Okay. Now you may notice that I've been left alone, that there's no real zombies in this area, and that's because I've taken the time previously to clear them all out with this character. Because over the last couple of weeks I've been clearing Muldraugh out of zombies, mostly on the main drag, sort of up towards the police station. The sort of more housing areas is still heavily infested, because we haven't been there yet. We will, because there'll be things to take. Lots of things to take. But I got enough there for almost 2 barrels, so my running's gone up. Yay! Even though I was just plodding around, my running has increased. Let's grab the plank, saw the log. I've got another log over there. Might have to cut down another tree yet. I mean, we're going to have to deforest a lot of this area anyway, purely because we're going to need the logs to surround the base. And at this rate, my character's probably going to have a decent carpentry. Not he's only gained 4.38 by doing all of this so far. But he's getting some. Excuse me. Good grief. Dorito down the wrong way. Whew. Killer Doritos. Good grief. Alright, so I'm going to need 24 planks. So I'm going to cut down these 3 trees here anyway. Which means I need another 2 logs to cut down, which are those 2 anyway. That's good. Oh, okay. And as a result, I also need yet another axe, because that one has also broken. But it can be fixed. Alright, let's get a non-broken axe. One that's actually... We'll take the one that's got slightly worse condition, because might as well just use that one up. No. That is not the case, Frosty. Stop giving it the kiss of death.
Hey, Frost.
Frosty's here to watch me die again, the swine. Right, let's do a couple of logs, and that'll give me all of the... Yeah, die! I always knew you hated me, Frosty.
I'm almost tempted to take and turn this diner into a small base. And yes, morning frost.
Right, okay. Let's go put ourselves in a position where we could die horribly. Just for Frosty's entertainment. But first, I'm going to take this generator. I'm going to attach it to this building. Now this generator will cover these two pumps, but not those two, which is fine. And I can't turn it on because I don't have any petrol. I don't think that has any petrol. There's never any gas cans with actual gas in them. Now, one of the things that we've noticed is that this area, the reason that I wasn't going to use this as a base this time around because I wanted all of this to restock. But it doesn't look like it's restocking at all, he says, as there seems to be stuff on the shelves. Just a couple of these shelves are working. But it's not really worth the effort, if you see what I mean. So I'm going to go somewhere else to get food. In this case, we're going to eat some pork rinds. Okay. Because there is greens, of course. Greens looks like it's restocking quite nicely, so that's good enough. Okay. Well, I did eat those pork rinds, didn't I? They had a massive effect, didn't they? Right, okay, so let's go with some canned sardines. When I say open and eat them, I mean open and eat them, not take them out of your backpack and just leave them there. Right, let's go. And we've got everything we need there to start building up the base, which is good. Let's take care of these guys over here. Come on, follow me. Frosty says die, so die you must. Okay. It's a tiny mouse, look. Do you rudder? Go for it, little fella. Right, so that's the police station. I'm going to try hitting one of the more rural areas of Muldraugh. I'm going to take care of a few Z's on the way. There's forest zombies. This looks amazingly clear. Suspiciously clear. This is where I started encountering a load of zombies. Ah, there we go. Right. Time to fight the infection. Zombies in the can hear him bashing. Look, with it. Pretty sure that was Bruce Willis or John McClane I just killed.
What do you say that?
Well, he was only wearing a vest. Had short brown hair and... Oh, that's a good start. Have I got a spare baseball bat on my person? No, I don't. So let's go with our next best thing. Let's get rid of the broken baseball bat over here. And let's go with our short blunt weapon, the nightstick. Well, he took a fair beating, didn't he? Now, the difference between using something like a baseball bat and a nightstick or a short blunt weapon over instead of a long blunt weapon is you get less out of breath using a short blunt weapon, and of course they do a little bit less damage. Stand on his chest. Take this one out.
Well, Ben uses a little bit different setup than I do.
Let's try a crew bar. Let's see if I've got one. Got a large knife. Let's try that. Although it is a knife.
Not bad.
No, don't like that one. Let's go back to that. Oh, does she have a leather coat
Holy. Holy smoke.
on? Yep, okay, that leather coat's actually in good condition. We should get a decent amount of leather out of that. Digital watches.
This box truck is stocked.
Yeah?
Yeah, it had 2 boxes of nails.
Yeah.
Alright, let me pop it up here. 2 boxes of nails, a roll of duct tape, half mask respirator, 8 planks, a pliers, power bar, dirty rag, ratchet wrench, rope, wood axe, and wood glue.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's good.
That's a stock
stocked,
plus an
yeah.
empty gas can.
Well, it's a bit like the red one that we've got in our base. That had 6 propane tanks in it. And it's nice to come across a van that's so well stocked, you know?
And the condition's not too bad. I mean, it could be... We've seen it worse. That's going to be a tale for another time. Going into that warehouse. Let's go check out the other warehouse area. I'm not going to deal with that group of zombies right now because it's getting dark and I'm not Ven. I prefer to do my fighting during the day. There's a fair amount over here. Oh, that's going to be a... Yeah, that's going to be a pipe bomb, I think. It's not being a sissy there, Frost. It's actually doing a tactical retreat.
Professionally running away. That's what it's called.
No, it's tactical retreat. I did kill. Did you see all those bodies there? Yeah. You say go kill him, and then you say go get killed, and then say go. You mean you go kill him? No, it's a tactical retreat. I'm gonna take and I'm gonna get a pipe bomb going. And then I'll take and come blow them up. I'm going to have a little bonfire. What, you don't want to come to a bonfire, Frost?
He doesn't like Halloween or Guy Fawkes Night.
Just push Ben under the bus. I mean, it would be tempting to push Ven under the bus sometimes. I mean, but then
That
there's
usually
times he's been
happens
wanting to.
when you start throwing Molotovs around, and then you go, and then every time that's happened, you've gone, oh, I've run out of breath. Can you come and help me and take over? So I come and take over, and then I die. So yeah, that's technically throwing me under the bus. That's the way I see it, anyway. Alright, I'm semi-determined not to die this week.
You're semi-determined?
Only semi-determined, yeah. See, these guys are just migrating around this fence for no apparent reason. Duffel bag with nothing in it. So where are they going, these guys? Where are they off to? Where are they migrating to? And for what purpose?
That make you ask why they're migrating that way.
The David Attenborough, the zombie world. And here we have the lesser spotted migrating zombie. For what purpose, nobody knows. Well, they bring their horrific stench, easily identifiable from rotting flesh. And God bless David Attenborough for reaching 100 years old.
Unlike Bob Barker, he just didn't make it to the $1 mark.
Oh, right.
And if you know what I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Okay. He's got a pistol, so we'll put the pistol down there. Some Western boots. Some Magnum rounds. He's got Magnum rounds and a 9mm pistol. How does that make any sense whatsoever? You'd have thought if he was going to carry a 9mm pistol, he'd have some 9mm rounds, right?
You would think.
No, yeah, you see these guys, they're just ambling nowhere, are they? Oh, there's many zombies. Frosty may get his wish. Especially if they keep coming at you sideways. Moved it. Too soon.
Do I want to make some hot cocoa or do I want to make some coffee? Let's do coffee.
Gonna back off.
And yes, zombies want to feast too. I know that.
And this zombie migration. Any more for any more? Right, there's a zombie in the shed. Yeah, there's definitely one beyond the... There! Oh.
Definitely one beyond the other.
Yeah. Definitely one beyond the door, which then jumped out the window at me. We'll come back and take a look at that. I can still hear rumbling in that house. There's a few guys here. Oh, it's an alarm. Actually, I can pick that up.
I'm gonna say it sounds like somebody's.
Yeah, it's a takeover in Star Trek Fleet Command for our territory. We need to sort of go there. But because I'm busy, I won't be doing that. Let's move up. Continue the zombie slaughter.
And it's raining.
It is. This is a good thing. That means our water barrels get filled. I'll wait for this one to fall over the fence, just like that, and then run in and go, wallop. There we go. Oh, there's a vehicle there. Okay, let's back it up a little.
Oh, and yes, Frost, I will go kill some zombies eventually.
Sometime next year.
Well, sometime in the next 6 hours on the game.
It's okay. It's not great condition, but could be serviceable, so I'm going to leave it. No. Damn it.
What happened?
Found a guy with a cowboy hat. It's another brown cowboy hat. It's not black. Boo. Absolutely, that is his motto. Right, let's take out. So at least if we take out, the more zombies we take out, the less we have to deal with at a later date anyway. In Muldraugh. Makes it generally safer for anyone spawning in Muldraugh, because Muldragh's a zombie heavy anyway. It's not the worst, not by a long shot, but still quite bad as a starting place. The worst place is West Point. Come on, ladies. Roll up, come on, come on.
Try and find some clay. Cabbage ain't a bad thing.
Ooh, cheeky. Hit the bloody thing. It's another one that was desperately trying to ignore me. Like this one. Oh, the rain's actually coming down quite well at the minute. Look at that.
It's actually downpouring.
Mmm. I'm going to keep away from the window. I think it's time we actually brought up the van. So I actually made some decent headway along here. See how many zombies the van brings out. Quite a few by the looks of it. Especially that one. Oh, god damn it, another broken baseball bat.
Found a basketball.
Nice. Oh. Nearly walked into the loving arms of a zombie.
Yes.
That guy's got an axe sticking out of the back of him. Which we will take. Thank you very much.
I love how when you can tell the difference between the two different, the poisonous and the non-poisonous mushrooms now. Now when your character defines it as poisonous, it actually shows the skull.
Yeah. Shows you the little skull on it. I've not actually had that as a problem though. It's always shown me that.
What, that? The skull?
Yeah. I mean, that's always
I don't think it did on build 41.
Yeah, it did.
Oh.
Been there for a long time. I think, I'm not entirely sure whether it actually is a skill-based identification.
It might be. I want some clay, but they're not giving me clay. Because like on my other character, which doesn't have wilderness knowledge, I can't see the skull and cross the skull.
Right, yeah, that would make sense then, wouldn't it, if it was a skill-based. I think you can read a magazine or herbalist something or another. I think that gives you the knowledge you need to identify poisonous berries and mushrooms.
Found you some poppies.
Nice. Opiates around then.
Well, so that way in case we have the Wicked Witch of the West come.
Is it green?
Oh no, it was actually the Wicked Witch of the West who actually used poppies to put Dorothy to sleep.
Can't see anything.
I have not found any clay. Darn it. Not everything else.
Yeah. Everything under the
But not
sun,
clay.
except... Right. Slowly getting that big daylight so I can turn the lights off on the van. Okay, that van's not in bad nick. Again, it's the petrol tank that's the gas tank that's letting it down. And the fact that I can't get in. Smash the window.
Guess if I wanted to make some chamomile tea, I guess. Hemp dog bane I gladly take, because that I can make twine with. Common mellow I can dry.
It's officially known as knackered. Right, so this is the other. This is the school. Okay, so that, again, it's the gas tanks that let most of these things down. The battery on that is terrible. Shocking, in fact. Shocking condition. And the lock is broken on that vehicle, so... Whereas this one is... That looks like it's going to be awful. And I'm correct! Now that taxi was in good condition. I don't think I managed to check out this van. Yeah. Not exactly a surprise. Can we get in there?
I just need one round of clay. I don't need anything fancy.
Well, for a change, the van had the key in the glove compartment.
Oh, dry kitty cat food. I found dry cat food.
Nice. Tell me what it tastes like when you've had some, yeah? It's your experiment, you eat it first.
I'm not going to eat it. I'm leaving it there. We don't have a cat, so...
Something sorely missing from the games, from this game, is pets. Everyone needs a dog. Or a cat.
I mean,
You need an attack dog.
I don't think we need any more stone.
Let's face it, it's really easy to come by anyway.
Now it is, yeah.
I can hear banging somewhere, I just don't know where it's coming from. Alright, let's get a bit more rural. Get more into suburbia. Stand on the chest, take out the other one. Kill one on the floor. There was one shambling down this way. Or not.
If I was taking me by the lake, I'd be able to get all kinds of clay.
This looks like it could be fun. So there's a few guys there. Nothing behind me, so... What is this building?
What building are we talking about?
Ah, I've not seen it before. Looks like a changing room for the sports fields that have cropped up in Muldraugh as of Build 42. God's sake, pick it up.
Sounds like a heck of a storm brewing.
Can't pick up that leather jacket. Can pick that one up, though. Soccer pitch or football field, because we don't play soccer over here, we play football.
Yeah.
Let's take care of these two in the tennis court. No, sorry, basketball court. Ooh, there's a few. We'll take care of them and all. Although I do feel a new baseball bat may be required to take all of them on. So I figure I'm actually going to get through this one in the not too distant future. So we're going to hop over the fence. Assuming I can hop over the fence. Hey, there we go. I'm going to bring my van up. I think perhaps we ought to go do a little bit of looting. And have at least 2 spare baseball bats if I can. No, I can't. Can I have one in my main inventory without being overloaded? Yes, I can. I'm going to get in the van. Now, I seem to remember last week I came across a woodcutter's axe, and I'm pretty sure that was in the warehouse at the end. So I'm going to head in that direction. I'm going to do a little bit of looting, because I think we've done really well clearing Muldraugh out a little bit more. I'm going to see if I can find that, or at least plunder some stuff from that warehouse. What I might also do is take a look around the bend towards West Point, because that's where we're headed next. Ooh, there's a few. I get the feeling that taking care of them would be a good idea.
I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick.
Oh, that lot was just down here, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. Couple of guys. Oh my god. I've got the feeling we've actually been in there before. And these vehicles aren't in great nick. Yeah, I mean, at least the bonnet could come in handy, I guess. Yeah, again, not great. But we've definitely been in that car. I seem to remember that. Yeah. Disappointment, that's what that vehicle is. It's rained for a decent amount of time. Quick dive into Zippy Market. So we've got to pick up any food. No, as usual, it's all just water and bleach. Rotten cheese. Let's get out. Right, now that red car is in really good condition. I remember that much. Because I put it there. Oh yeah. Bloody wood zombies again. Forest zombies.
Some more forest zombies.
Yeah, I think they're ones that I left there.
You're not supposed to be leaving your play toys out there.
Well, it was a temporary measure. And they just keep going. It's definitely one of those times when you just regret doing something. So, oh, I'm just going to stop here. Bugger! There's loads of them. Oh, bloody hell. I'll pass through already. Look, time flies when you're having fun.
Right.
Look, did that character drop that? I'm so glad I picked up those baseball bats. Next baseball bat, please. I'm getting through them today. Okay. Oh, there's some barbecues there. More propane tanks.
But yes, the Holy Grail wood glue.
Yeah. Hello? It's as if they don't care. That one does.
Well, didn't you take and send him a Hallmark card? I mean, don't you know it's a matter of when you care to send the very best?
Is that an advert?
Yes.
Sounded like an advert.
Yes, it's a Hallmark. It's for Hallmark.
Right, let's see if I can snag those two propane tanks out the back of Jay's chicken. Right, okay, so that's got barbed wire all over it. So we will go through Jay's chicken, which sounds entirely wrong on a lot of levels.
I mean, at least I could say something else, but...
Okay, so that's just taking me up there. Oh, that's better. Remove tank. Remove propane tank. Grab both propane tanks. And escape to van.
Not escape to Ven.
That's good. I mean, I've managed to get 3 propane tanks. Need lots of welding rods. I only need a welding torch, because you can refill it with the propane tanks, of course. And admittedly, they're not all full, but at least they've got some in them.
So one laceration gone.
93 to go.
One more to go.
It's not as bad as all that then. Right, okay, cool.
No, unlike you, I actually don't have to worry about getting hundreds of them cleared up.
Well, that car looks like it could be in the wrong location. Okay, fine. Some of them are misplaced. This looks like it could be worth checking out. These cars just doing. Okay, not so much. Oh, nice. Now let's see if we can actually get in the bloody thing. No, we can't. What a surprise. Let's do a quick enable search. What we got. A bug. No idea what that is. Rubber bands, yeah. What's this? This looks like a key. It is a key. It's just not the key for this car.
Question is, are you the key
Oh,
master?
it's because it's in the wrong thing. It is the key for this car. And this car has petrol. Yeah,
Are you
baby.
the
Okay, that is a working vehicle with a full tank. I'll put that there for prosperity with the key in the ignition. Let's check out these others. See, it doesn't always work, but sometimes if you just turn on that search icon, you might get lucky and find a key. Oh, good engine. Ooh. Oh, that keyring's got a bottle opener on it. Okay, fine. Thelma and Louise. Yeah, I did turn it off. Let's try these two vehicles over here. Yep, they're naked. Not in great condition. Look. I see parts in their future. Engine parts mostly. Yeah, again, a good battery's not too bad. I'm sure I could probably find a better, newer one. Family fashions. Okay, not family fortunes, family fashions. Oh, there's a few. We're having them. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Let's go for the red shirt first.
Are you doing a Star Trek reference?
Yep.
Question is if a stormtrooper and a red shirt got into it, who would go first? Who would be down first?
Well, instinct tells me that the stormtrooper would, because he usually can't hit anything he aims at.
Yes, but the red shirt dies anyway.
Just out of solidarity, right? Come on. I know there's more zombies beyond that fence. And this is working out quite well. Hello? Hello? Well, I've got to admit, this is the easiest horde kill I've had for a while. I think our friend in the baseball cap there is helping a fair bit, because they're having to walk around her.
They're having a walkabout? Oh, and in my character for my blacksmithing character, I did make a fair amount of hunting knives.
Nice. We like hunting knives. You can attach them to spears.
Well, if I was going to just use them to attach to spears, I might as well just use the spear, make the spearheads.
Do you get the same XP for it, or do you get more XP?
Pretty much. It's pretty much about the same XP.
Ah, Muldraugh. How infested you are. Okay.
A lot of rain now, huh?
Berman, 2221. Hello there. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for getting on the chat and saying hi. It's always appreciated. Oh, we're here. This is where I wanted to be. Right, okay, let's go down here, because I want to check out. Seem to remember this was not in great condition. I think the engine was knackered. Yeah, 20%. That's so disappointing. We've been looking for a decent Jeep. I'm just not finding one. Alright, let's clear out these seeds down here just for a bit of peace of mind, because then we know they're not gonna just suddenly turn up while we're looting the warehouse. Okay, so there's a few more than I thought there was. That's fine. Oh, there's quite a few more than I thought there was. Look at all of those guys. Don't really want to bother us. They're not bothering with me. Let's ignore them.
They're not bugging you, so they're not bugging you, so you're gonna leave them alone?
Yeah, absolutely. Have those. Boxes and nails. I might take the planks as well, they could be useful. Box of nails, wood glue, planks.
The almighty wood glue.
Wood glue, wood glue, wood glue.
Joe.
Yeah.
Some days we miss you.
It's already... I've already picked up a load of stuff. I need to put in the back of the van.
You know, Ben, there's days I wonder how he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, he had some days where he actually wasn't able to make it.
Oh my god, that's filled my carrot, filled up my van. I have filled up my van. I'm going to have to prioritise.
Honestly, I think with all the new updates of this, I think he'd be in high hog heaven.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Because I can always come back for this stuff, right? Gonna need a pipe wrench. Large handle. Snagging that for sure. And the other one. And the welder's mark. Okay. Jolly good. Box of nails. Welding torches. Another propane tank. Another welding torch. More nails. Scythe, leather gloves. We'll take leather gloves. And the rest. And I think we've actually scored so much stuff. There's a carton of nails. Let's just have a quick look around. Because what I actually came here for was the wood axe that I saw. It's an old stove, that's useful. Come back for that, we could use that quite nicely. Another propane tank. more welding rods. Welding masks galore. Unless I've just seen the same one several times. Crew bar, large handles. Oh, I'm officially overburdened. Okay. Can't pick up any more, but we will need to come back and get a load of sheet metal anyway. Oh, your shoes came. Oh, they're nice. Do they fit?
They're a size 7.
They're a size 7. I thought it made you order the size 6. So you've got to go back.
Okay.
They fit you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sounds awesome. Right. So, what's happening is GCSEs and end of year prom.
Yeah.
So my daughters are getting geared up for that. So my daughter's got herself some brown shoes. She's going to go in a suit. So she needed a pair of shoes to go with that. My other daughter, she's got herself a nice dress and some nice shoes. So it's looking all good. Can't believe how lucky I've got with the sheer amount. The propane tanks, it's unreal. Give the good opportunity to get my welding going, I guess. I think we've made awesome headway today. We've killed so many zombies, we've looted a fair bit. We've started work on our base and I'll get that up and running a bit more, so at least there's water and that kind of thing, and I might block it off to as much as I can. I mean, one of my daughters already finished 2 of her GCSEs because one was hair and beauty and the other one was art, and those are complete. So she wants to concentrate on her English. She did a mock test for maths the other day and she did really well on that. So we're really hoping that they both do really well. missed the zombie on the side of the road there. Oh, there we go. Signs for Rosewood. See Super slinking along the side of the fence.
Yes.
It kind of looked surreptitious, just didn't work, unfortunately, because I saw you.
I wasn't trying to do it
On the sly, like.
wasn't actually trying to do it on the sly.
Okay, box of nails. Large handle. Propane tanks. Welder stuff. Pipe wrench. Leather gloves I'm going to keep. Nails I can take down there. Actually, I'm probably going to need some. Don't I? They're definitely coming out. As are the propane tanks. Why did that stop just picking up? Oh, it's too heavy. Right, I need all of that. Don't need that though, because Vein Crafty can put that back together. Flashlight in the backpack. Nails. I've got nails down there, so I don't really need the nails. Already got the planks, so the leather coats and that, they can go upstairs, they can be used and be ripped up and turned into leather patches for tailoring. That's why I've picked them up, and because they're in good condition we should get quite a bit out of them. Leather gloves, we'll use those, and we can patch those. Put them on the leather trousers and the other leather jacket. There we go. Oh yeah, cowboy hat. Got a white one. I've got a brown. I've got plenty of brown ones. There's loads of them kicking about. I'm just looking for a black one now. Right. For me, that's end of the stream, because I've done huge amounts, killed lots of zombies, looted, tons of loot. Let's just wash up. Let's wash myself up. There we go. I'm going to wash my clothes. Why the rain doesn't help wash you down, I don't know. There is actually a mod for that. I seem to remember there's a wash yourself in the rain.
Yes.
There we go. Wash all the clothing. Good question. Did someone close the front gate? I don't think I did. I haven't got there yet.
You're the last one to use the front gate.
I was, yeah.
So,
I'm not seeing this as a problem.
the last person to go through the front gate should have been using the front, closing the front gate.
Well, the front gate is now shut. The Chubby Mule's OCD is now officially stated. Wash your weapons. And wash all containers. There we go. I am a clean person.
You're not a dirty boy anymore.
Clean. Right, okay. So that's where I'm going to wrap it up. We've got quite a lot of loot. We've killed quite a lot of zombies in Muldraugh. We picked rosewood cars for engine parts, so we've got plenty of engine parts, which is good. So we can start repair vehicles when they get damaged. I think it's probably better if I go get one of the other Spiffo vans, the one that's like got 69% on its engine, and repair that one. Use the vans that we've got out there as a what's the word I'm looking for? As parts, and scrap them on the outside of our base. And there's that Greens van that's in pretty good condition outside the vicarage. We could make use of that. Plus there's step vans in Muldraugh that we can use, and those cars that I've found. So we're not short of vehicles, which is good. So more of the same next week. Hopefully this week I will prize myself away from the road to Vostok in order to build up the base down in Muldraugh. But until then, it's goodbye from Super.
So long on Ven's stream.
And it's goodbye from me. Hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll catch you next week for some more Project Zomboid Live on Sunday, 1 o'clock GMT. Until then, bye-bye.